I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you.
We are bound to go down. Bid goodbye to the old town. All the way tis our sailing time. Hear the waves that run. Now hear the swell all the way tis our sailing time. Hear the waves reaching. Keep the ship from beaching. All the way from shallows, tis our sailing time. We see the sunlight breaking. Somewhere my love is waiting. All the way from shallows, tis our sailing time. My days behind me, the open sea before me. When I'm away for fiddler's green, who will be by my side? Brian?
Hi, Corey. You look exactly the same. How do you look exactly the same?
Leech therapy. You look bad, Brian. I mean, you look tired. He's not back?
Not yet,
Okay.
but they're out looking for him. The sheriff's working with the Coast Guard.
Jesus, Brian must be old as Adam by now. I think he was about 100 when I left.
Oh, Brennan retired. Moved down to Florida. Maddie Murphy's been sheriff about 2 years.
Matty Rattail Murphy?
Well, he doesn't have the rat tail anymore.
God, he used to buy me beer in high school. How's a guy like that become a cop?
I think guys like that are the only ones who become cops.
Is Rainer here?
Not yet.
Can't believe Matty Murphy's out looking for my dad.
It's Murphy and the Coast Guard. They'll find him.
I know. They're going to find him, Fran. This is what he does.
I mean, they're looking hard. The old man people like him.
Can I have one of those beers?
Go.
It's the next one. Corey, is Rainer here? Not yet.
So you must be George's big sister,
Corey, this is my partner.
Akiva Idleman.
Corey O'Leary, partner. Jesus, George, is he your lesbian housewife? Hi, Fran.
George, hi. And you must be... Akiva Idleman. Fran Kelly. How was the trip up from New York? I thought I might not see you till tomorrow.
I told you we would be here today.
I know, but when you didn't turn up with Corey,
When did Corey get here? Just before you. Just before us how? You weren't on the mailboat. I was waiting at the docks and I was taking this boat out and gave me a lift. Of course you did.
George, Akiva, can I help you with your bags?
I think I can find my childhood bedroom, Fran. Where's my father? The Coast Guard's out looking for him with Maddie Murphy. Rat Tail Murphy?
He's the sheriff now.
Apparently he lost the rat tail. How long's he been gone?
About 4 days. 4.5.
Okay. Is he out on the salt?
No, the scrimshaw. It's a rowboat. We built it this summer.
He's on a rowboat?
He's been building it all summer.
Christ, Fran, a rowboat? How could you let this happen?
Hey, George.
He's been on a rowboat for 4 days. He just rowed out to sea.
George,
What you should worry about is what he does. He's on a rowboat, Corey.
I showed up to make his breakfast, and he was gone.
He was gone? You made his breakfast.
I thought maybe he'd gone fishing, but when he didn't come back...
I don't understand. He's done this before. Corey, if you're not worried, why are you even here? He's been on a rowboat for 4 days. We don't know where he is, if he's lost.
George, the man was in the Merchant Marine.
Yes, 40 years ago, he was in the Merchant
He
Marine.
was a shipbuilder.
Corey, your father has Alzheimer's. George, I'm sorry. I think he has Alzheimer's or dementia. I'm not sure what the difference is.
Alzheimer's is a disease. Dementia is a set of symptoms. I'm confused. Did you call us here because he's missing or because he's sick?
Because he's missing. And because he's sick.
Has he seen a doctor?
He won't go.
Okay. Okay.
You were right, George.
Where's she going?
Where was she when you called?
Memphis, I think?
Maybe she's going back to Memphis. There's a storm coming, Fran.
I know.
I saw a sheet of gray clouds heading over the mainland. It's heading across the reach.
I know.
Kiki!
I got you, Georgia.
I can't breathe.
Yes, you can. Just slow it down.
I'm dying. I am. I'm dying.
You're not allowed
I'm dying.
to die.
I'm dying.
Not yet.
I'm dying. I'm dying.
Shh. It's all right, Georgia. I've got you. You're my girl. Take me in your arms and rock me like the waves
forgot what the stars look like up here.
Stars look different in Memphis?
I don't know. Look, there's so many of them.
Did you write that song you're playing?
No. I haven't written a song in, fuck, a year? Called,
Lexington, like Concord and Lexington.
no, Lexington, like Lexington, Kentucky. Is Massachusetts really the farthest away place you can imagine?
Well, excuse me, I don't know Lexington. Fuck.
It's the state capital.
I don't think that's right.
Is that not right? What's the farthest place from the island you've ever been?
Boston.
That's farther than I would have guessed.
What about you?
Leiden, it's in the Netherlands.
Like Amsterdam.
Sort of like a smaller, shittier Amsterdam.
What were you doing in the Netherlands?
A guy. He was a student at the university. We met at Disneyland in California. I worked at Disneyland for a couple of months right after Rainer moved out to LA. Fran, don't you ever want to go
Where would I go?
anywhere? Can you want to, I don't know, go to college?
You didn't go to college?
But I've been places, other places.
And I've been to Boston. Is your hair wet?
Well, as you may have guessed, I went to Cheney's, bought a 12-pack of shitty beer, and after 8 of those shitty beers, I thought maybe I should go for a swim.
Do you want something to eat? I can make you a sandwich or an egg. It's almost morning.
What are you, the only family cook now? Why are you so,
What?
I don't know, nice? I'm not nice.
I think you're nice.
I'm Fran, and I'm nice all the time. Do you have an Akiva, Fran?
Do I have an Akiva?
No, is there a Mrs. Fran?
No, there's no Mrs. Fran.
I didn't think so. Mrs. Fran wouldn't let you spend all your time with a man who isn't even your father. This is all you've been doing for the past 10 years. I mean, what do you do, Fran, when you're not making breakfast for the O'Learys?
I paint?
How's that going?
I don't know. I did have one pretty big show, but it was really the old man's show, The Master and His Apprentice. That's why I went to Boston.
Master and his
Apprentice.
What did I say?
Appendix.
Well, that's much better. I like that better.
What about you? Is there a Mr. Corey?
There was, but we're divorced.
Aren't you a little young to be divorced?
I was a little young to be married.
So what happened?
When we met, he was 29, I was 17. I left the island on my 18th birthday. And I left to be with him. And we got married. When I was 18, 29 didn't seem so old, but now I'm 29 and 18 seems really young. 18 is like a baby. Anyway, thought I knew what love was. I thought I was the only one in the whole world who did.
Because you were 18.
Right. But he was an Air Force pilot, and that seemed romantic. I thought he would take me places, far away places, but the farthest I got was about 20 miles from here, so I left him after 2 months. Then 5 years later, he hired a PI to track me down. I was in Phoenix, I think. Found some other girl he wanted to marry, so we got a divorce.
Phoenix. I remember the Grand Canyon postcard.
Fran, the Grand Canyon's like 3 hours from Phoenix. But that was about the same time.
You know, the old man has all of your postcards in a drawer by the fridge. Every time you send a new one, he puts it in the drawer and he says, she'll be home soon. Look, here you are.
See, I don't understand that. Wasn't the first time a woman left him, he should have recognized the move.
That's a mean thing to say.
I told you I'm mean. So was he. God, he could be so mean, so cold. Everything would be fine, and then out of nowhere he'd go days without talking, without looking at anyone, or he'd disappear. Once when George was toilet training, she had a really bad accident. I mean, she must have been sick or something. It was like mud season in the fucking kitchen. Rainer walks in and the whole thing just, you know, he vomits. I called my father, but he never came, so I put Rainer and George in the bath and then bed. I left their clothes soaking in the sink and I mopped up the floor. I was 7. like him, Fran? I mean, I care because I'm supposed to care, but you like him. I guess he likes you too, he always did. Better than his own kids anyway.
Corey, do you remember my father?
Not really.
Well, he was me. And I couldn't do anything but piss him off. He wasn't an addict, he wasn't a drunk, he didn't have an excuse, it's just me. When I did something that he didn't like, which was every day, he wouldn't beat me. That fucker permanently stunted my growth. I don't think I had a hot meal till I was 10 when the old man ran him off the island. At least he had the good grace to die young and leave me in the fucking house. My mother, she wasn't really a person after everything he did to her and to me, so the old man took care of her. He fed me, he taught me how to paint, how to build boats. He doesn't like me better than you, Corey, he just feels sorry for me. And that's okay. You're his kid, I'm just some bird with a broken wing who wound up in his front yard and he feels responsible. You're drunk.
I'm not that.
Do you remember your 16th birthday?
Yeah, Fran, I remember.
You were my first.
You are mine.
had his hand on his away, boys, away. So I will be hanged at first light of the morning. And it's hang, boys, hang. Hey, C-word. Ow!
What took you so long?
I had to take 2 planes, 2 buses, and the fucking mailboat? I saw George down at the dock. She's scary now. Was she always that scary?
It's like stepping into an old photograph or like a snow globe without the snow. You know, Mom was younger than we are now when she left.
Why are we talking about Mom?
I don't know. I guess, you know, if I woke up one day and I was living here with twin 4-year-olds and a crying baby, and a husband only spoken 3-word sentences, I might run away too.
How's the Marshal?
Yeah, that's over.
Oh, I liked him. He had a job.
It's breezed up some. Yesterday was flat calm.
Looks like a storm.
Yep.
Corey, by the Jesus! That's the second time I've had to climb out of your bedroom window. Hey, Rainer's here!
Oh, you look good, man.
Ryan is just being nice. You still look tired.
And Corey is just being mean. Don't let her scare you, friend. She's all bluff. I won't.
I'm sorry you had to climb out the window.
At least it wasn't snowing this time. I need a beer. Are you too good?
I could use another.
I'm good. Another one comes right up. Well, ain't that a goddamn Corinne Suzanne O'Leary. I can't believe I shared a room with you.
What?
First a sea captain, now Fran. You've had more
He wasn't
sex in the last
a sea
24
captain.
hours
He
than
was
I've
a guy
had in the
who-
last
Look,
24
I didn't
days.
sleep with him. Did George say I slept with him?
Did you sleep with Fran? Corey, he's like a brother.
No, you're my brother. Fran's like a weird cousin at best. He's nice, and I was sad. It didn't mean anything.
Okay.
We're back. Don't tell George. Right, don't tell George. Hey,
Hey! Little Leary.
any news?
Well, Murphy's completely incompetent, but that's no surprise. Storm started on the mainland. Should be here by morning.
George, you should sit. Akiva, you too.
George, any news?
They're still looking.
Fran, can we get 2 more beers?
Oh, sure.
Corey, get George in here.
Rainer, I don't want a beer. I'm glad you two can sit here and drink while
Nice.
my father is somewhere out on the ocean, but I don't think that.
You've had a long day. We're all scared right now, but there's nothing more you can do, so I think you should just sit down and have a drink. So, Rainer, George says you're a comedian. Can you tell us a joke? Is that a stupid question? No. It's not. That's what everybody asks. Like if you're a doctor, everyone wants to show you their weird mole, but I don't really tell jokes. I sort of just talk about myself. Shitty temp job, shitty ex-boyfriends, you know.
Maybe George and Akiva could dance for us.
I I'm just sitting and drinking my beer.
Do you remember watching Storms over the water with Dad? He'd sit us backwards on the couch and give us Pepsi, and Mom would yell at him to get us away from the windows.
He never did that with me.
Well, we're all watching the storm now.
It's very comforting, Rainer. Thanks.
Did the old man ever tell you he tried to join the Navy?
Before the Merchant Marine?
He joined the Merchant Marine because the Navy wouldn't take him. He had ulcers. And the Army couldn't draft him either. They said he could enlist, but he never wanted to be in the Army. That was a whole other thing. He didn't want to fight. He just wanted to be on a boat. He knew boats. So he spent 10 years in the Merchant Marine, then he went to work at the shipyard, then he went to work for himself, and he was painting all the time in between. And when he started getting confused, on the days when he didn't know my name or couldn't remember the word for clock, I didn't know if he'd keep on painting or building. But he did, because boats were what he knew.
Sometimes I forget that he lived this whole life before we were here. 50 fucking years! And even if he comes home tomorrow and everything turns out okay, all of us are still probably going to live most of our lives after he's gone. Lifetime is just nothing. We're all drops in the ocean. We're all just fucking minnows.
He's still painting?
Yeah. Sometimes he needs help, but he's still painting.
Can I see?
Sure.
Their dreams are like art house films. Their dreams are beautiful and secret and strange and rare. The yarn spins and the story unfolds and the structure only makes sense from inside the structure. When other people dream, their dreams are like a painting by Joe Coleman or a prank by Joe Coleman. Their dreams are impossible. Their dreams are baroque. Their dreams are grotesque and expressionistic. When other people dream, their dreams are like a joke they can never retell. When other people dream, they dream about squirrels with yellow buck teeth surrounding them in slow motion like a horde of pint-sized red-eyed zombies. When other people dream, they dream that Mrs. Danvers turned all their friends into cookies, and now they have to eat the cookies. But when I dream of best friends with Bradley Cooper, and he's pretty nice. Because even in my wildest dreams, I just want to be happy. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Just slow it down.
I'm dying.
You're not dying. You're okay.
How do you feel? Better. What were you doing out in the rain?
You should come inside.
Okay. Hey, I thought of a joke. What do you call a fish with no legs?
I don't know what you call it.
A fish.
I woke up and you weren't there.
Let me take you back to bed. You coming, Rainer?
1, 2, 3.
Take me in your arms, rock me like the waves on the sea. The sea hard to tell, I'm not known.
Maybe this whole place will just slide into the ocean. Or sink.
One more good storm should do it. Hey,
Hey, they found the boat. It washed ashore a couple miles down the mainland.
Shit.
so what happens now?
Well, without a body, legally he's presumed dead, but they're pretty sure.
Okay.
We'll have to plan a funeral. Or a memorial. I'm not sure what to do when a person is presumed dead. Someone has to write a eulogy. And an obituary.
Oh my God, can you imagine?
Our father died as he lived, remotely and equivocally.
And cold.
Inconveniencing as many people as possible.
More beer?
I guess I'll go with you.
I don't feel sad. I know I'm supposed to feel sad. But I don't.
Maybe you're in shock.
No. That's not it. I feel relieved. Like when he was alive, I had this hole in me. I wanted him to be a good father. I wanted to love him. Now that he's dead, the hole isn't gone, but I don't have to think about it anymore. It's just like any other thing. It's like a birthmark.
Well, I feel sad. He wasn't always a good father, but he was ours.
Maybe we should let Fran do the eulogy.
Did you love him?
I don't know. Man was made of granite. He was a mountain. What's love to a mountain?
I don't think I know what love is. He was my father, I was his daughter. If that's love, then I loved him.
Did he ever say he loved you?
When we were little, he
I don't think he ever said it to me. Not one time. But you can't love what you don't see, right? He barely even knew I was there. He didn't even know my name.
He used to call me George sometimes.
He called me Maeve. You know, you always said he was mean, but when you were here, he wasn't mean. He was distant. He was a non-entity. After you left, he was ugly all the time. He'd put empty milk bottles back in the fridge and blame me, or he'd misplace a tool and say that I stole it. You never saw him angry. Not really. He never screamed at you for letting the front door slam or for tracking sand into the house. He went 2 weeks without bathing once. He smelled like burning rubber. I had to force him into the shower. He kept cursing and screaming and saying over and over again, "You bloodsucker! I took one this morning." But when he thought I was her, when he was drinking or when he wasn't sleeping or sometimes when he'd just been away a while, he was nice. He was sweet, even. Except for the time he tried to kiss me. Sometimes it was easier to just pretend. I could answer to Maeve and he wouldn't complain about what I made for dinner. He'd just say, "This is real good, girl." He never liked George, but he loved me.
Fuck. You knew he was sick. George, you knew he was sick.
Corey,
What are you talking
What
about?
am I? You knew he was sick, George!
I didn't know he was sick. I didn't know he was anything more than mean and crazy.
Crazy sick, what's the difference?
He was always crazy.
No, he wasn't. Not like what you just said.
Well, so what? What was I supposed to do? I was a kid, Corey.
You're supposed to take care of him like he took care of you, like I took care of you when I was a kid. I raised you.
No! But he raised me. You couldn't even finish high school before you took off, and Rainer followed you 6 months later. You left me alone with that man for 4 years. So when it was finally my turn, I left too to go to college. By the way, you would have done the same thing. So don't give me that. I'm a martyr. I raised you. Guilt-tripping bullshit.
Right, George, who needs family?
This isn't a family. This is a fucking freak show. And now Mr. Memory is dead, or presumed dead. And I'm stuck with the sword swallower, the sad clown, and the living skeleton.
okay, that's enough.
Rainer? What happened?
I don't know.
What happened to you guys?
I just couldn't do it anymore. I'm not strong enough. I'm not strong enough. I'm sorry. hear you slept with every boy I ever liked.
Not exclusively. I love you, okay? I don't make sense without you. I don't know. Look, if you die, I die. Got it?
You know, this is how they always do it in movies. And they make it look so easy. Hey, you've been gone all night.
I'm okay.
I tried to follow you when you left, but you moved too fast for me.
There's an old lighthouse on the other side of the island. They don't use it anymore. I used to sneak out there when I wanted to be alone. I'd go out to the lantern room or out on the parapet. Sometimes I'd do bar exercises on the railing.
What's to do with the word parapet?
Did you sleep at all?
I've been stargazing. You don't get stars like this in New York.
I know.
What are you doing?
Grab a stick. Like this one. If it's bent, it won't work.
Okay.
Now, get down on the ground, line your stick up with mine, and line them both up with a star. A bright one. Wait for the star to move, and tell me where it goes.
To the right and a little bit down.
So. We're looking southwest. And there's the whale. It's early this year.
The whale?
It's a constellation. A winter one up here. I've seen him in October before, but never this early. See? There's the tail. And there's the rest. My father used to paint mostly in sort of the New England primitive style. Very two-dimensional, square, masculine lines, almost like a woodcut. And the ship was always the main event. But when Fran showed me his new paintings, he was still painting boats, but it wasn't about the boats anymore. He had all these new pieces, some of them on enormous cuts of canvas or wood, I mean, 6 feet by 6 feet. And the ship was in the background, dwarfed by storm clouds and sunsets and stars. Infinite point perspective, soft lines, everything awash in light. He was painting the sky.
I'd like to see that.
Are you happy, Akiva? With me?
Of course I am. I love you.
But are you happy all the time?
Nobody's happy all the time.
Cordy and Rainer aren't happy. I don't think my father was ever happy. What if I'm never happy?
I think in order to be happy,
I used to want a family. I mean, I wanted my family to be a family. But now I don't know.
well, nothing comes from nothing. It's okay to want a family. I do. I'm an only child. I used to pretend that I had 11 brothers and sisters growing up, just so I'd always have someone to talk to. Aaron, Becky, Rachel, Ira, Jacob, Reuben, Noah, David, Sarah, Abby, and Esther. Maybe we could
start our own family.
I don't think I'm ready for that.
I can wait.
I don't know if I'll ever be ready for that. What if I'm a bad mother? Or what if it's too much for me and I leave? What if we had a baby girl and you had to raise her all by yourself?
They don't really make a blueprint for fathers and daughters.
For the record, I think you would make a great mother. But I also think we should get some sleep.
Okay.
Kiki, I love you.
I love you too, Georgia. Let's go to bed. If you can't sleep, sing your song.
You know that song was... Corey used to sing it for me when I was a kid. Have I ever told you that? I had really bad nightmares when I was a kid. So, she'd sit by my bed and sing it to me until I closed my eyes. There's a house on the water where I lived with my father so long in the fog and the mist. Even when I moved inland, I was always in tailspin till you taught me how to
to see me off?
You have everything you need? I'm all set.
Where are Georgie and Kiva? They haven't left already.
No, they're still inside.
Maybe we should check on them. You don't want to miss the boat.
Yeah, I'll go.
It was a nice idea, planning a memorial service for next summer.
Why rush, right?
Right. He made this for me. I mean, he didn't make it for me, but he made it and then he gave it to me. It's a chickadee.
It's a scrimshaw. You know that was the name.
I know. Thought maybe I'd send it out to sea like some sort of Viking tribute, but then I thought, that's stupid.
I don't think it's stupid, but I don't think you should do it.
I think you'll always live here, Freya, on the island.
I do.
You don't feel like you're surrounded by bad memories, by the bad things that happened to you here.
Bad things happen everywhere. This is my home and yours. I think you should stay.
Maybe I will.
I love you, Cory.
I love you too. What is that?
It's a whale.
Jesus Christ.
Cory.
Rainer, it's a whale.
What?
It's a whale.
What do we do?
I don't think there's anything we can do. He's dead.